The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go here in London. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, and he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Allen gonna throw to get things going. Open man is Davis. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Johnson. He'll get this right to the 20-yard line. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Motioning one of the tight ends. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. From the gun, it's Allen. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Here's Vic. incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They will indeed go as they look to... That one intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. And on this first down, it's Johnson. Has some room inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one complete right side. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing. Second and a yard. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's caught. It's Amari. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And this one's blown up. It's back in the 5-yard line now.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Allen will throw. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard?
He slams it in there, and he is in. Kyle Juszczyk, touchdown, Dallas. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10. To throw is Vick. To the left side, he's got Njoku. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. To throw Here's Vic. Well, right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to London, England after this. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now give on the ground. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down. Now, Vic. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect.
That one taken in. Touchdown, Steelers. Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Allen. First down throw there is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. Here's Allen to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, here is Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. To throw again, it's Allen. That caught by Davis. And takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. That's what he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. One more time going up top with Allen. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To the air. It's Vick. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Throwing is Vick. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Throwing now, Vick. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. So we at halftime here at Wembley in the latest installment of the NFL International Series. As we send you back across the Atlantic. Early wake-up call for Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Top of the morning, Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. This field end at about the 9. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Vick. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Vick gonna look to throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 33 yards. Now a give up the middle. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. To the goal line and in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. There is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This returnable from the 4. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. Now they find themselves in a critical.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page. And when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here we go on 4th down with Allen. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Allen going to throw again. Open man is Davis. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 19 more on that one. And another 1st down. Again, it's Allen to the air. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down. Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, they'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath routes, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down. Fullback trying to get it. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pick up the 17 and a very quick first down. They'll stick to the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Here's Vick. The outside, caught by Neighbors. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll drop to throw. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. And it comes to 4th and 2. Now, Vick. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. They'll run here. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll run. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. The throw. Here's Vick. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. As it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. To throw is Vic. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Ifantu Melifonwu. And the Cowboys are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, it's Allen. That ball intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, go to ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Here we go. 1st and goal. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Here's the veteran, Greg Zerline, as we are ready to start. And off we go here in London. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. Here's 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. Downfield for Njoku. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right.
He's got his big tight end. Sam Laporta took down Denver. Greg Zerline now for the point after. The kick is good. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. He'll look to throw. To the sideline, he's got Neighbors. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's a Steeler 1st down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback? These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. To the air. It's Vic. Left side, he's got the Njoku.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they're going to be in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Throwing is Vic. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game?
It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Steelers. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Steelers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll go play action here with Allen. That is intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Vic gonna look to throw. And open downfield, it's Johnson. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started. They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. It's a gain of 10, and they'll get a fresh set of downs. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think
that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Richard Sherman. And the Broncos will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Throwing now, Vick. Checking it down, this one is caught.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate at them. You have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll look to throw again. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Steeler first down. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. Nice jump here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Back to the air one more time. Catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here's Vick. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. Extra point try now for Zerline. He gets it to go. Broncos will take a 21-7 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Downfield for Njoku. And he will score. David Njoku. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. That's a gain of 14 and a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. On play action, Allen. That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. Now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Denver. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. We'll start at the 4. They'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll go up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Vic. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now, Vic. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he will have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range now at the 30. To throw, here's Vic. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Steelers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock is stopped with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Allen. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This from 45 yards away. 2nd and 10. 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 2nd Tucker's kick is good. And the Steelers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. This one fielded at the 15. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Allen. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. Or rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
The outside caught by Neighbors.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. To the air, it's Vic. Low left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. Vic gonna look to throw. Downfield for Njoku. And the Broncos are gonna take over at their own 30-yard line.
You know what? I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Now Allen on first down. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Denver. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Oh-oh. Throwing is Vic. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing now, Vic. Left side, he's got the Njoku. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He got loose after the grab, and they couldn't bring him down. A gain of 28. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions. To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, if he gets there just a little bit quicker, he can get 2 hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. He'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. They'll look to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Steelers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. That's a short one caught by Laporta. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays, stay ahead of the chains.
He'll air it out down the middle. And that is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Denver. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's Vic. He'll go right and find his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. So, no.
From the 6. 19 Wyatt. Here we go.
To throw is Vic. Pass to the right side and incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. It's complete. 14 on the pickup. That's a Steeler first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now, Vic. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbor.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
To throw, here's Vic. It goes sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down, 8 for the first down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, a big third down. They'll drop to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively. Make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Now, 1st and goal. Here's a run. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Sorry. Not a fucking quitter.
He'll drop to throw. The outside, caught by Neighbors.
I know. Yes, okay.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
All right. Play a friend.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal.
I should say head-to-head.
They'll try to run this one in.
Head-to-head.
And waiting, no signal. He did not
That'll
get
make
in.
the stream pop. Yeah,
And
you make the
that's
stream
going to
pop.
bring up
Oh,
4th
yeah.
and goal.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you
Oh,
gotta
hold on,
engage
hold
the
on, hold on,
blocker,
hold on.
bottle it up,
So you think
and
you
you
can
have
beat
to
me
get off the block.
Is that what you're
Find
telling
the
me?
ball, bring them down. That's
You're lying.
exactly what they do.
You're lying.
No gain.
You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. Bruh, every time we play, I beat.
I wasn't so certain about leaving the offense out there, but they did, and it paid off with a touchdown.
And I love it, Mike. I think we're starting to see this more
I
and
even
more
let you go on
often in
randomly.
today's
What
NFL.
happened?
Take advantage of field position. Put the trust in your offense. It's exactly what their head
Oh,
coach does here. And
that shit.
certainly pays off.
This one taken at the 7.
Millions of packs.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll go with Johnson. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. They'll come up now for 2nd
I want
down.
to disappoint you.
They'll go play action here with Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away.
I think Kevin's Xbox broke too.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To me.
Moss in motion.
Can't that on
Allen on 3rd down.
that on
Here we go. Here comes what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Tripping on you, bro.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend.
And I this nigga. This nigga wasn't happy when I put that defense on. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mm. I can't get in the party. Hey, start a new party. I can't get in the party to send y'all the invite for some reason. Or send me the invite. Or, yeah. Nah, he should send a party invite. Just go to that. Okay, there you go. I'm in it now. I sent the invite, you didn't get it? Oh. No, I couldn't get into the party. You probably didn't take the invite. I mean, we have luck, can't get by that much. Yeah, I'm dead. toilet paper. She gonna miss something. No, she finna miss something. You fucked up, boy. Nobody did their chores. They say fuck today.
Here's the punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Oh, yeah, ready?
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And a pretty little jump move there on a nice gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Michael Vick. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out of the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does, to the tune of a first down.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Vick now from the 50. The 20. 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. David Njoku, 50 yards. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll begin by running the option. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. What a run there. I mean, you've got speed, elusiveness, escapability all rolled into one.
And we all know that quarterbacks are coached. They get the ball to the guys who can do all the things you just described. You want those guys who have speed, elusiveness, and escapability all rolled into one with the ball in their hands. And guess what? It's him. So there's no sense in throwing it or handing it off when you can do all of that yourself. Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
And that is a great answer here offensively in this 1st quarter. You start the game flat, your defense gives up a quick touchdown, but you turn right around and take it down the field yourself quickly and finish with the touchdown run. This could be a game of offense. We've seen 2 sharp drives in the first few minutes.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. It's a play fake. Now Vic. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Vic leaves it for Tomlinson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They go again to Tomlinson. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a 1st.
Let's go now.
Vic readies to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. Now Vic on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's fine. That's fine.
A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Now here's Vic. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, just like last play.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Tried to get the ball out. He might ball out again this year.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Tomlinson. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed pass like we just saw from the pocket, he still had those great legs. When necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Arthur Smith. What's his name? Arthur Smith.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
I'll play hard.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that to the pay dirt.
I agree with you.
I thought I was the only one out there.
Get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. He'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score? Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Ball rests on the 7-yard line, 3rd and goal. And they'll get him down here about the 5-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
Step out of bounds.
He is going to be out of bounds.
Oh, my God. Right. He was open.
It will be a turnover on downs. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Patriots get the football back. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a first carry for their fullback. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped at his tracks at about the 3.
I don't think he even knew where he was
on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up with a 3rd and 9 situation. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Running it. I mean, they could be.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
God damn it.
And he's able to get it out quickly. This is not a bad kick here. Here's Ward to return. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah,
why did he deny it? Why they accepted it?
Keep it moving.
They accepted it.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. His first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Ooh, 5 almost got it.
Oh, nice move. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
The Joku is getting this.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Not getting it.
He gets this one to Johnson. And he is tackled inside.
I'm watching that nigga running with him way, bro.
Now a timeout.
That nigga was running with him way.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved. A few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
I don't remember
the
the
pass. What will likely be the last play of the first half. This will be the final play of the half. Vick. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off.
That fucking Hail Mary right
down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Oh my God. It's a wet.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he pushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Outside or inside.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Vic now. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, when the situation you're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they
Now
need
you
to
got
turn into positive snaps, and soon.
whole game. They should always be with the
The
good.
terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this third and long.
Mark, the good.
Vic to throw it. Dancing to his left. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. 73 yards. And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Yeah.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. There aren't any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14.
I don't know.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And fighting down inside the 25. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Right.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
That boost hit that corner, bro. You get off of it. Take off on that ass.
Again, it's Tomlinson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. Running right, this is Tomlinson. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Vick. That is caught. Touchdown! From 21 yards away. And the Steelers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, now how about this return? And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Throwing, Vick. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And 3rd and 1 now.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Escapes the defender. They find some open field here. He's still on his feet. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Michael Vick. 54 yards. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
I don't know about you, but for me, I never expect a failed RPO to break like that one did. Usually the ball comes out fast, get it to the receiver. When it's not there, you try and make something happen, but never to the tune of a big run like that. We just witnessed something you don't see very often.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
But it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
From the gun, they give to Tomlinson. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Hit you with the Molly. Keep it. Throw that bitch up.
A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1.
All right, you think 54 is guarding the Joku?
Here's Vic. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They'll hand this to Tomlinson running right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Boy, missed tackles. That could be their downfall, Charles.
Yeah, they actually let him out of bounds there. Instead of the clock continuing to run, they let him out, and it turned into another timeout for him. Not good at all.
2nd down and back to Tomlinson. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. They'll run it again with Henry. And they can't bring him down. And still fighting. And he's
talk about King Henry like that, right?
Steelers.
Like he get beat.
Derrick Henry, a 23-yard
Shaking hand, yeah.
And the Steelers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Boy, missed tackles continuing to plague this defense, and they surrender another big play and a touchdown here.
Yeah, by my count, at least 2 guys had shots at it, maybe even more than that. But this defense, they've looked out of sorts all game long. That was definitely not one of their better efforts right there.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I hate this nigga. I hate this nigga. Humba.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
I hit my teammate. I got 32 people watching, y'all.
This is 1st and 10.
Okay.
Vic steps away. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Vic to throw. Forced out to his left.
Oh, shit.
Got a man, that's
Whoa! Okay,
down
let
to
him.
the 10. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score.
JT should have stayed back there with us.
And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust. make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for 2. Vic's going to run for it, and he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
All right, JT.
Oh, it's some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
Quick.
Here's 1st and 10.
Motion over neighbors. It's a play right there.
Now Michael Vick. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. He'll look to throw. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. A give running right, LT. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
2nd down and back to Tomlinson. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. They stay on the ground. Tomlinson. And a short gain here down to the 22. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. 2 seconds on the clock, this for the win. And he got it. Justin Tucker boots it through and plays the role of hero. And the Steelers have won the game. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead, that home field advantage. I can help fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
You lost the connection, bruh. Yeah, I gave him to an 85. Yeah, 85 now. Should I go? Oh, where'd you go? You want to play offense now? Take turn? Take some turns. Y'all be putting too much pressure on me. Fuck that. We're gonna put the pressure on you now. Pause. Myself. Myself, man. I be fucking myself up. Okay.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Yeah, all the pressure is on him now. Pressure is on you. Yeah.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
They got 5 more extra yards.
40 already, and another 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Now look at this. Big gain.
No way.
And this is picked up by the Saints. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've calmed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pick.
So yeah, that's why you don't. That's why time. You don't hit that turbo in that.
You often say that sort of opens the
play.
Now 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of the football. Big conversion. They were backed up deep to start the drive, able to pick up the 1st.
So the goal is at least a 1st down here, right? Pick up a 1st down, give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to punt after that, maybe you've helped with field position and you've helped out your defense.
And avoided a 3 and out on their opening drive. Complete. Smith has it. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And now they will throw it with Burrow. He has it complete to Christian Watson. Still going inside the 20. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to settle up with 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to pound it in with Allstott. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Trying the power game with Ham. And he is in for a score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it into play before with a smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score it.
And now it has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
And this is where coaches sometimes fall into different camps. Your guy just fumbled. It led to a touchdown. Do you stay with him or do you put him in the doghouse? This is definitely a show of confidence here as he's right back out there and carrying the ball again.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Again, it's McCaffrey. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Right on your thing.
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. They'll take this to the 46.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know they're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now they'll throw with Brady. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Up the gun, McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
But with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Brady going to throw. That's caught. It's Samuel Porter. Well, this is going to depend on the spin. It's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
But don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they can get in the end zone here again, CD, they can grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Burrow looking to pass. Underneath, he's got Olsen.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Third and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Here we go.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now they work this well on the field across the 45. And Burrow going to throw again. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
He's running into me.
And the Steelers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I got it. I got it.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Badgley able to knock this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing the coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
I don't grab him. I just like hit him in the head.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. The final shot before half for Brady. And his throw here is incomplete. So we hit intermission. It's halftime.
Let it clear it out.
This is the NFL. And it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
But one thing I know for sure, the standard speech is to treat the game like it's tied. But when you have an advantage, they also tell you, make sure you don't get your foot off the gas. Message received.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Burrow will throw. Goes right back to Smith again.
Grab one.
Fired that one in there, able to make a connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Don't fucking slap that shit, nigga.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To the air again, Burrow. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Burrow going for it on 4th. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
But these guys got to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. 48 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Christian McCaffrey, 30 yards. And the Steelers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Oh, bruh.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he will be taken down here on a return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
You hear me? Yeah. I don't think he remembers it.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
It's Black Ops 6. Take that. Second big bit on the 22.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
Come on, that shit.
And the line of scrimmage, and he goes down.
Pick your mans up, Pedrick.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Burrow.
Oh, Mitch.
Yeah. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's more on the return. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
9:46, we can drive down the beach and stuff.
They'll come up, 1st and 10 here. To throw is Brady. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Damone Clark. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
So they'll get another shot on offense following
that pressure.
And now the kick is away.
How that pressure feel? That don't feel good, right?
Oh, some strong running.
Oh, keep going there.
And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30.
Pressure. That's pressure.
Here's
He feels
first
pressure.
down.
He feels pressure. He feels pressure.
Brady to throw.
Hey, Brown go up. But yeah, but I missed to be.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Now Brady. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, they've certainly had trouble blocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Back to throw, Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4th down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
PC don't work.
4th down, 10 yards to go.
You got no PC?
Now Brady gotta have this one.
Yeah, everything in mind.
He'll get this one to Cup, complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
11 empty. Here we go. 11.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Xbox 6, right? Is that what it is?
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Clay Matthews with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take over here up near the 40. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go
Yeah,
back to
when you buy
base.
$5 tacos.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Brady now to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.
Say what you want, Jamaican. Oh, Lord. Somebody put voodoo on you, bruh? Somebody put voodoo on you, bruh? Go to church. Yeah. Nah, not just step on the church. That ain't gonna do shit. God damn, nigga, everybody does voodoo around you, huh? And you wonder why that should follow your ass. say? What the? I mean, he is Spanish. Isn't he Spanish? Isn't he Spanish? Start talking like a pit? That's why you fucking different languages. So you sat on him. He started speaking pig. You called somebody and said he's talking in pig Latin or some shit. I mean, with you sitting on him, I don't think his lungs could keep up. Like 285, nigga. Don't be lying. Is this somebody's Super Bowl? Oh shit. Oh, we're gonna fuck your Super Bowl up. Hey, this is Super Bowl, bro. Super Bowl type shit. Super Bowl shit. He got an 81 to Super Bowl. Trying to win the Super Bowl. Are you trying to win the Super Bowl? Hey, Super Bowl. Fox feed. Tyler. It's from me.
After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Off we go on EA Sports.
Yeah, nigga, plenty of times. Fuck. Damn near every job. Even she knows.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll come up here,
Call that nigga.
and 10. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play for Zimmer.
Like that?
2nd and 7. Vic gonna look to throw. The outside caught by Neighbors. And he's gonna be taken down at the 30-yard line. He got loose after the grab and they couldn't bring him down. A gain of 28.
Maybe about weeks.
Here's Vic.
Man, why is Baby out
As he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. You know that ball falls incomplete. It goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On third down, it's Vic. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. Through the passing game, they've essentially ignored the ground game up until this point. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started. And that last one results in a first down.
Second and 11. To the air, it's Vic. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. He gets 3 inside the 30. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
Pick up the ball.
Gather it back in.
Hot as hell after 6 days straight.
Set to go now on first and 10. Now, Vic. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up second and 5. To throw, here's Vic. Downfield for Njoku. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Off throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Steeler first down. Throwing is Vic. He'll check this down to the running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
He'll be back, nigga. Where you going?
To throw is Vic. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Richard Sherman. Oh, big hole left side. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn it back around the other
Yeah,
way.
the deep
A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. On is Coot for the point after. The kick is good. Saints move out on top, 14-0. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. On play action, it's Vic. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. 14-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. First and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Saints first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll go back to Etienne on first down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Now a screen set up for Etienne. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. It's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost him 5.
Your shoes too tight, nigga. Hey, your feet's too fucking big.
They'll go. Mayfield. This one intercepted. And the Steelers will take over at their own 15.
You know, like, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
You didn't catch that?
It's incomplete.
I could have sworn you caught it.
Just as the ball was arriving, and it'll be second down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, put points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Throwing now, Vick. He's going to have this one up near the 28. The Steelers are going to use one of their timeouts.
You know, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the Saints are going to get the football at their own 40.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from ETN.
I can't fucking move.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just...
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half.
All right, give me one, kid. Give me one. Do that shit to me.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Express shipping.
Now Mayfield. On the
Express shipping.
right side is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did. Walking off the field, following an interception.
I seen it on
You're
there.
hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is,
That one just kept getting worse and
Nigga
worse.
bumped the shit out of him.
Finally, they bring him down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Trying to hit you with a nigga bump.
Back to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And they bring him down there. It is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
if you want to score points at high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case,
No, he's
it's
supposed
the
to
first
keep
half.
running.
Yeah, the
Keep
rest of the
running.
game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up
You
for
did
that
a
missed
turn
kick,
and you went to
because
try to
next
go back
time
out
they get
again.
down here, they got to be
That's
a
what
lot
happened.
more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
I'm in your PC.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl.
I don't think it was a computer.
And a solid
It was
one
the
back there.
calculations
This
was
out
happening.
past the 30-yard line.
Eat too much? What?
Here's first and 10. Throwing is Baker. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Yeah, they don't feel like breaking that day. Pay somebody.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Pay somebody?
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Here's 3rd and 7. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they will finally run him down. A big play here in the big game. 31 yards.
The nice thing about these crossing routes, Mike, is it doesn't stress your protection. It's a very easy, high percentage completion for the quarterback, and when done right, You can get the ball into the hands of your receiver in open space with a lot of room to run after the catch.
Good play.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
That's 5 options. Of course.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Why you ain't staying man?
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. He is knocked down hard. Well, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On the draw, here comes McCaffrey. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They go play action with Mayfield. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, we just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They
Because
take
that
on
damn
three
about your
and
car,
extend their
Kev.
lead.
But he'll gather it back in. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin with a throw by Vic. Left side, he's got the Njoku. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So, 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to write a finish to the season after this.
I just said, what the fuck you just say? I know.
Vic gonna look to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. More of the same. Another
Never heard of that
interception.
shit.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong of a rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium.
What do you
It's
have
an
to you?
entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Bumper pass.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Too excited for that, kid. Too excited for
They'll
that.
run once more with ETN. He'll get about 3. And that's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's why Burger be all in your face, looking your shit out. And you're waking up watching that shit. Yes.
Mayfield to throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, New Orleans.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
That's thrown right side.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he's finally going to be taken down. Really not sure what that was all about, but it's going to wind up a huge loss.